Took a couple days to pass $20,000 on Amazon with this one product. If you've ever bought on Amazon for at least 5 minutes a day or know people that do, you've probably never thought about who's actually selling you that stuff. But what you don't realize is how much money these third-party sellers are actually making when they're selling you these products. But it's not that brand or Amazon that's selling you these products. Or in this case, there's this one product here that I jumped on the listing a couple days ago. I didn't create the listing. The listing has already been created for a couple years now. In just a couple days being on the listing, I passed $20,000. And this is just one of the products, right? Because right now I currently have around 95 different products. This product here was honestly just a test buy to see how it would go. And it did pretty well, super fast. I ran out of stock extremely fast, and I'll break it down to you guys in this video. So pretty much throughout the video, I'm gonna be able to show you how it is that I found this product, which I didn't find it, by the way. My team did. How it is that they found it, how it is that we purchased it, how many units we thought we should go. Kind of break down pretty much the entire process and then show you guys how you guys could also be able to take advantage of this. This exact model that I'm going to show you, I've been doing for almost 3 years now, and has generated me over $4 million just now on specifically just Amazon. Now, I'm not talking about any other e-commerce platform. I'll be breaking down just Amazon in general, how I'm able to leverage just this multiple trillion-dollar platform where I just buy these products cheaper and pretty much list them on Amazon for a retail price, making profit in between, right? So here's the product. I'm blurring out a lot of the images and information here because, you know, I definitely don't want you guys seeing what the product is because I want to be able to make money. But I'm going to break down the entire process and I'll show you guys how it's into my inventory and how much money it made me. Right now, you can see here, it's just last month, 5,000 units. When I first got in this listing, it was selling 4,000 units a month. I have honestly no idea why it went up over 1,000 units, which is an insane amount of money. I mean, insane amount of units. I don't know if it's because the brand got more popular or people just said, fuck it, let's buy more, or because Q4 is approaching, which is your Christmas, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, and all that good stuff. I honestly have no idea. But it's awesome because I went from selling 80 units a day to over 100. I think I was like 150 units, which is pretty crazy. Right now, it's selling at 42.50. I think I was selling it around 43. These numbers are a little off, but I'll be able to go over it with you guys. But here we could see kind of like how it was performing. We could see the price it was at 40 bucks, a little bit over $40. Then it went up to 45-ish, 50-ish. And right now it's pretty low. You could see competition did go up a lot, but yeah, like it went up a lot. But regardless, this is just a product that sells so much that even the supply of it, even though a lot of people jump on the listing, it still holds the price relatively well. And you can see I'm still pretty profitable, right? Let's actually go into SellerAmp and let's go ahead and let's search up the product real quick. These are all the people that are selling this product right now. There's 64 people that are selling this product, right? And I think the brand is also selling the product on this listing. Amazon is not selling the product, but this goes to show, right? It could be the brand and Amazon selling the product while you're also selling the product as well. Right? It can't just be just you or just them. It could be everybody selling it, right? Now there's different factors when it comes to that. There's a couple things you want to notate, right? Because some brands you may have issues with, but looking at the past data and seeing people that have been selling this product for a little bit over a year, no bad signs of any IP complaints or anything like that have happened. But this just goes to show like all these different people that are selling this product and all these people are printing, right? I ran out of stock of this product like literally in a couple days, and I just spent around $30,000 more on just this one product, right? It shows a little bit over 43% return on the ROI. It's a little higher, and I'll show you guys. You can see it's $9.67 profit per unit. You could give or take 10 bucks profit per unit. Now I bought, I believe, 1,500 units. I think it was like 1,400. So around 1,400 units. I'm spending 1,400 bucks, and I'm making $13,500 in profit, right? And this part right here, a lot of people don't realize that this is super different than any other e-commerce business that's really out there, because historically with e-commerce, you necessarily don't really know how the product is going to go. You don't know how much you're going to sell. You don't know if it's going to work. You don't know how much money you're going to make, right? You just don't know. You could definitely create really good estimates to see how it goes, but at the end of the day, you're still testing it out and seeing what could even happen, right? Don't get me wrong, you know, there could be something that happens here or whatever where price goes lower or whatnot, but this is what sold me when I first started Amazon. When I wanted to quit my job and just do something full time, I wanted to find something where I knew how much money I was going to make before I even did it, right? Before I even bought the product, before I even shipped it out to Amazon, everything, right? When I realized I knew how much money I was going to make before I even bought these products, that's really what made me go ahead and just go all in. I have some videos in my YouTube that you could see how it is that I started this and my journey. But essentially, I applied for a bunch of different credit cards. I got tens of thousands of dollars at 0% interest. First month and a half, pretty much it was like a practice run for me. I just used whatever capital I had and saw my numbers, saw how much money I was actually making. So then I just applied all that credit, right? So these $30,000, $31,000 that I spent on this product isn't cash, right? Or like my own capital. It's all credit. I'm just leveraging other people's money to be able to buy these products and then make money from that, right? That's the name of the game here. Now, obviously, if you are sitting on cash, right, definitely use that. So if you want to be able to grow your business super fast and be able to scale like really, really fast like I did, the way I did it was by leveraging credit. And that's how in 2 months I surpassed $70,000, right? It wasn't from saving my money, just cash only. It was by leveraging other people's money. That's the name of the game here. So what we're seeing here is there are other people selling this product. Now we could go ahead and take a look at some of these people. So express shipping, let's see how much express shipping is making. So express shipping, which is one of the sellers that is selling this product on this listing, it shows here, and I've showed this metric and this estimate before, and it is off by a good amount because when it shows my estimated monthly revenue, it shows $68,000, which is not true. I'm doing over 150K every month. So this guy's estimated monthly revenue is 355K. So I would say it's definitely between 450 to 500K at least. And this is one of the people that is reselling this product. He did not create the brand at all. You know, nobody on that listing created the brand. We could go ahead and press seller account and you could see all the different products that he's selling, right? He's selling the Sony Angel Animal Series version, whatever. Stick module, PlayStation, some Nike products, Reebok, some New Balance, some Nike, some shades. Look better than mine too. Let's open that one up. Calvin Klein, Bombas. So he did not create any of these brands, right? These are just products that he's reselling. He's just selling it to the people that are buying these products, like all these 300 plus people that bought last month, all these hundreds of people that bought last month. He's just reselling these products. And we could go ahead and take a look at them. And there are other people that are selling this product as well. 19 all the way to 41 people that are selling this product. This PlayStation one went from 16 people all the way to 134, right? There are other people that are literally selling this product. It's crazy. And from what I'm seeing is I bought this product at $19.99 at one point, I guess. And thank God I didn't sell it or buy it because Jesus Christ, price went down a lot. If you bought this at $19.99, sold it at 22 bucks, you're literally losing $5.36 per unit. Pretty good. And then we have these Quay ones. And Amazon is selling this product as well. So we could see here all these different sellers. See Amazon reselling that one, the absolute value, express shipping, which is the person we're looking at, KMD Goods, Deals and Beyond. That's literally what these people are doing. They're just buying these products, selling it for cheaper. But now let's go into a seller board and we're going to see the numbers on the product that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the product that I'm talking about. You can see here month to date, I am at $24,000 from selling 539 units. So it goes to show how literally one product could just make your entire month, right? Obviously, I want to strive to do way more than $24,000. But people starting off that have never even sold, if they find a banger product like this, they already have a really good start to their journey, right? Online business of reaching financial freedom, right? It really just takes one product. Now, obviously, if you find a lot of good products, then you're making even more money. So that's really what this is. I'm going to show you guys how one point, in this part, I'm putting the range from October 5 to 7. This product did $16,000. Just as one product, right? This is aside from my other sales, which is just insane, right? It only took a couple days for it to do that much. It was basically pacing $5,000 plus per day. And then I just ran out of stock. This is only 362 orders. It's not taking into consideration all the other orders that I did. So the way this product was found and purchased, it wasn't even for me. Now I do have countless of hours of how you could be able to find these products with a bunch of different strategies. At the end of the day, it's way too much to be able to put into this one video. I have it all in my community, the Amazon Success Network. You could be able to check out the link. It's in the description where I have a ton of tutorials of how you could be able to find products like these, handle the entire fulfillment, ship it out to Amazon, make money from this. Products pretty similar like this, right? We've had Noah from the community who's already doing 50K per month. We've had a countless amount of people quit their jobs and just be able to do this full time. But yeah, you can check out that link in the description. But the way this product was found was not by me. I'm leveraging a team of virtual assistants and they're pretty much looking for products for me 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. And one of them found this product for me. So what I have here is a bunch of different Google Sheets of the the different virtual assistants of the products that they're finding. And they're pretty much putting the products that they find in these Google Sheets and showing me and asking me if they're good. Now, I haven't looked at any of these products in months because now I have a person in place that's our buyer, purchaser, CEO, whatever you want to call him. He's looking over at all these different products and then determining if they're good, if they're bad, and how many we should buy if it's good, right? It's pretty much the system that I have in place. I don't really know where the product is. The thing is, like, these virtual assistants, like the employees, they're sending hundreds of products a month. So, you know, you pretty much just forget what the fuck they're sending. And since you have a buyer in place, you kind of just delegate that part and let them do their thing, right? And that's the beauty of this, because there's a lot of businesses that aren't really businesses where you always have to be in it to do it, right? You always have to be there to make sure it works. If you stop doing it, you stop making money. But the reality when it comes to selling on Amazon is that you could actually set it up in a way where it works on its own. So the way it was found, it was through this. They put it on the Google Sheet and the buyer looked at the sheet and ended up saying, you know, it's a good product and we should buy. I think it was like 550. Those flew. You saw it over $20,000 in a couple of days, just that one product. And now we're buying more. That's the way it works. Very simple. We see a product that makes a lot of money. We buy more of it every month. And then we go and keep looking for other products, right? We're just rinsing and repeating, always moving capital around and making more money. But they pretty much get organized in my Google Sheet when they're purchased. And then in my warehouse in New Hampshire, which I've had for almost 2 years, the employees there will receive it and ship it out to Amazon. I think in this new age, it is really good to just keep things simple. There's a lot of noise going on with, I'm not saying these are bad things either, right? Like a lot of noise with like AI and like systems and technology. But when you keep things as simple as possible and obviously create good systems to track it and everything like that, that's how you win, right? Because now that I'm pretty much delegated everything, right? In my warehouse, I have my employees, I got my virtual assistants that are looking for products for me, my buyer in place that's purchasing the products, my admin who's administrating my Amazon store. You know, you get to a point where you kind of get distracted by the shiny objects, right? Now that you've delegated your stuff and you want to go look at stuff over here and then try out different things, fuck that. Like, you found something that works, just double down on it, triple down, quadruple down on it. Make it as efficient as possible, right? There's always going to be something that you can improve and ways that you can make more money from this. So that's essentially how I found this product that generated a little bit over $20,000 in just a couple days, which I bought $30,000 worth of more that I'm going to sell, and it's going to fly even faster probably the way things are going. Now, I couldn't really fit all this information into this one video, but I do have my own Amazon community where I go over everything all the way from beginning to starting to fully delegating to being able to achieve your 6-figure or 7-figure Amazon store, just like I did, right? The link for that is in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next video.